When Anderson, the Spider Silva, first stepped into the UFC, it was like a shadow creeping across the division. His eyes were calm, cold, and predatory, as if he already knew what would happen to anyone who dared enter his web. One by one, challengers walked into his trap. Rich Franklin, Chris Lieben, Dan Henderson, all caught, all strangled by precision strikes, knees from the depths, and a rhythm that felt supernatural. His reign was not just dominance, it was a possession. He toyed with men, lowering his hands, inviting them to swing, before unleashing violence so clean it seemed otherworldly. For years, Silva's reign felt eternal, an immortal creature feeding on the souls of contenders. But horror stories always twist. What made Silva terrifying was also what summoned his doom. His mocking head movement and taunting became ritualistic, a predator playing with prey. But one night in 2013, against Chris Weidman, the ritual backfired. As Silva smirked, leaning into danger, the nightmare turned. A left hook crashed into his jaw, and for the first time, the spider's web shattered. The king had fallen, his aura cracked like glass underfoot. Horror deepened in the rematch. As Silva threw one of his signature leg kicks, a weapon that had ended so many dreams, Weidman checked it. The crack was unnatural, like a tree splitting in a storm. Silva collapsed screaming, his leg grotesquely bent, his empire drenched in shock. The arena didn't roar. It gasped. For a moment, fans weren't watching a fight. They were trapped in a nightmare, staring at the human body broken in ways it shouldn't be. The invincible monster had become the victim. Silva returned, but he was never the same. Losses piled up. Time and mortality clawed at him like vengeful spirits. Once a phantom no man could touch. Now Silva was the one haunted. By Father Time, by his own body, and by the echoes of a shattered legacy. Yet even in his decline, his ghost remained dangerous. A single flash of brilliance could remind the world of the terror he once embodied. But the web was torn. The spider's lair was no longer impenetrable. Anderson Silva's UFC story is not just about greatness. It's a gothic tale of rise, reign, and ruin. He was the monster at the heart of the cage, weaving nightmares for others, until fate turned the horror back on him. His legacy lingers like a shadow in the Octagon. Once you've seen the spider at his peak, you never forget the feeling of being trapped in his web, waiting for the strike that would end it all.